1967 was a pivotal year for the Beatles. The tragic passing of manager Brian Epstein had left the group devastated. The first single to be released after Brian's passing was Paul McCartney's Hello Goodbye, which was the final single they released that year, and it was paired with I Am the Walrus as the B-side, much to the chagrin of John Lennon, who viewed his song as the superior track. Lennon's main criticism of Hello Goodbye was that it was a mere assemblage of contradictions and meaningless juxtapositions. John also said about the song, quote, "That's another McCartney. Smells a mile away, doesn't it? An attempt to write a single. It wasn't a great piece. The best bit was the end, which we all ad-libbed in the studio, where I played the piano. Like one of my favorite bits on Ticket to Ride, where we just threw something in at the end," end quote. Paul's opinion of the song, of course, was much higher. He stated that he was writing a song about duality and his position on the subject was to stay on the positive side of it, saying, quote, "Hello Goodbye was one of my songs. There are Geminian influences here, I think, the twins. It's such a deep theme in the universe, duality, man-woman, black-white, ebony-ivory, high-low, right-wrong, up-down, hello goodbye, that it was a very easy song to write. It's just a song of duality, with me advocating the more positive. You say goodbye, I say hello. You say stop, I say go. I was advocating the more positive side of the duality, and I still do to this day." End quote. The song's inception took place in Paul McCartney's London home, where an impromptu session with Alastair Taylor, Epstein's former assistant, sparked the creative process. McCartney's playful exercise of shouting out words for Taylor to respond with opposites led to the song's simple yet profound lyrics. Alastair recalled that Paul asked him to join him in his dining room, where he requested for him to sit at the opposite end of his harmonium. He then instructed him to hit a note on it, and whenever Paul shouted out a word, he was to respond quickly with that word's opposite. Paul began singing Black, in which Alastair replied White, then yes, no, hello, goodbye, etc. Despite whether the song has deep lyrical meaning or not, it was clearly an attempt to create another crowd pleaser of a song, following the smash hit, All You Need Is Love, that was released just before it. Recording Hello Goodbye was an eclectic process, beginning on October 2nd, 1967. Initially titled Hello Hello, the band laid down 14 takes, integrating a mix of piano, organ, drums, and various percussion instruments. McCartney's attempt to create a catchy single is evident in the tune's upbeat rhythm and memorable lyrics. The studio sessions also featured spur-of-the-moment creativity, particularly in the song's conclusion. Each member contributed distinct elements. From McCartney's double-tracked vocals to Lennon and Harrison's harmonies and George Martin's viola scoring, the song evolved into a rich tapestry of sounds. McCartney's request to amplify the echo on the tom-toms in the song's climax added a deeper, more resonant dimension to the track, reminiscent of Phil Spector's production style. Released in the UK on November 24, 1967, Hello Goodbye quickly ascended to the top of the charts, enjoying a 7-week reign at number 1, their longest since She Loves You. Its US release followed, achieving similar success. Personally, I used to like the song a lot, but these days I don't think it ranks as high as it used to for me. What do you think? Is it your favorite? Or would you rather say goodbye than hello when it comes on? Leave a comment and let me know. Thanks for watching.